Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the spring hot season of Hidden Horizons. This is our final season. In a little bit, we're going to see which series we're going to next, but let's figure out this one first. Volvo C30P, first reward car, backstage pass for the second reward. Our weekly challenge is Series 1, Chapter 1 Eye Catcher. The 1961 Jaguar E-Type was designed by aerodynamicist, Malcolm Sayer, and was considered one of the most beautiful cars ever made. Own and drive this classic sports car. I'm sure we will. Today's daily Mini in a Maze. Take a photo of any Mini in the Hidden Horizons Stadium Maze. Super easy. Let's jump in the shop. We get an Alfa Romeo TZ2 1965 for 750 points. I believe that one is worth a lot. Maybe that's a good buy for only 750. Guys, if you turn your attention to my Forzathon points, I have 99,569. I just want to see what happens if it turns over to 100,000. That'd be cool. We get a backstage pass here for 1,000. The Hot Wheels monster truck car horn. I mean, that's not a very good car horn. You get a Hot Wheels cap, a Mura. This is actually pretty good. I have like a rally-fied version, and I'm really happy with it. Also, some spins if you need some there. Tomorrow's video is going to be the trial. Fine driving. We get that Lancia Stratos up front as a reward car. You see an Alpine, Renault, and a Citroen. This has got to be France. Yep. Country France B700. Moving on to Event Lab Showdown on Sunday. We're going to have two from the festival playlist to pit against each other. That is going to be awesome. Seasonal playground games are making a comeback. Saturday, we're going to have just two here from Mexico, two in the expansions, total of 4 for the PR Stunt Speed Run. We have 3 seasonal championships this week, and the rewards are the cars pictured right there. We're going to get to Treasure Hunt and Photo Challenge here in just a second. Hide and Seek and the Eliminator are here. I've got to do the monthly rivals to just finish those out, and then there is the expansion stuff. Before we go too far, let's see how Horizon Backstage has treated me here. It's a little later in the day. We just watched the developer direct on the Forza Horizon 6 demo. I'm nervous. Let's look at backstage voting first this week. This is what's coming up. This is what's on the docket. We have the Noble M600 and the BAC Mono versus the Rossian Q1 and the Lotus 340R. I've got to say, I super don't care about these. None of these cars really speak to me or anything. Maybe I will go to the left for the Noble M600. I don't know. It seems a little cooler than the others, but maybe my nerves are just rattled because I have the possibility of getting the only car I can't get right now. Woo! Guys, this is a day. Mark it down on your calendars. This is probably one of the happiest times in my Forza Horizon career. A wrong will be made right. There was a seasonal championship in, I forget which one, European Automotive or something, and you had to do that to get this car, and it just slipped my mind. But like anything else in this game, a lot of reward cars are really easy to get. They come around again. The first time Horizon Backstage was offered, this car was up to be voted in. Didn't get it. Fine. Okay. I missed my chance. That's on me, you know? Then we get a chance to vote in the series that has the race for me to earn the car again. It doesn't get voted in. So this here was the 4th time I had a chance at it even being offered again, and we got it. Thanks to you who voted for it. You guys are awesome. If you look around, all of these cars here in Horizon Backstage say owned, and this one doesn't. This is going to motivate me to get the rest of the cars in the game that I can, as far as car packs and things like that, so I can get back to collecting all of the cars in the game. I have 62 backstage passes. I haven't even been buying them from the shop. Here we go. Absolutely amazing. The Esprit V8 2002. We got to go get it. Let's go down to Lotus. It's not even like I want to drive it. I just want to have it. Look at it. And with it being in Horizon Backstage, I can get as many as I want, which is very cool. Cool for you guys as well. I know some people out there wanted it to stay rare, but that looks pretty cool. It might just be so sweet because it was that white whale, you know? New car collected. Look at that European Automotive Collector. Finally, I get the accolade. Oh my gosh. Celebratory donuts. in this super cool car. Wow. I really didn't think this day would come. This is amazing. Okay, now let's see where we're going next. Remember, we had Lunar New Year on the right, Explore the Horizon on the left. I wanted Horizon. I wanted to go back into overlanding and do those things. I think that was so much fun. I feel like Lunar New Year is maybe what people picked, but I really don't care now because I got one that I really wanted. So let's just see. Can I go 2 for 2? No. This has a drift track. You know, people are going to go for it. It is a pretty fun series, I guess, because that is there at the stadium, but you can play it in Horizon Realms, so we really don't need it here. Explore the Horizon, that's not in Horizon Realms. Anyway, thank you for the Lotus, everybody. Let's keep it going. Let's go grab this weekly challenge car here. The 1961 Jag E-Type. There it is. Oh yeah, we might as well tab all the way over to Jeep. And let's get in this one here that is tuned to S1 900. They say this is one of the most beautiful cars ever made. I'm not feeling it. All right, Chapter 2. Automobile admiration. The aesthetics and styling of the 1961 Jaguar E-Type are considered some of the best in motoring. Its design was inducted into the New York City Museum of Modern Art in 1996, one of only 6 cars to receive the distinction. Take a photo for your own collection. I forgot to take a photo of the Lotus, but it's okay. There we go. It doesn't matter. I've already had it, and that's not the photo challenge. So, Chapter 2 complete. Now up to 3. Best in show. Underneath the bonnet of this beauty is a 3.8-liter 6-cylinder engine taken from the Jaguar XK150S, capable of hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 7 seconds. Win a road race and show the crowd how well it performs. S1 900 steep ask Reservorio Sprint. Here we go. We are tucking wheel, I think. That 3.8-liter 6-cylinder inline 6-cylinder gives this car its shape because that is a long hood. Not my favorite car. Now, when these are done right, when they're mostly stock, when they're beautifully restored or well kept, yes, you see the sleek lines, you know, you hear that timeless engine. I'm sure this is really cool, but just not for this kind of game, not for me. I would like to see it maybe reimagined as like a race car with some ground effects that seal up all that underneath there. Really modernize it. Anyway, here we go. We're forced to drive it. That does not sound like a 3.8-liter inline 6. I think inline engines are so cool. The 2JZ, the RB26, the Ford 300 6-cylinder, even the 200 6-cylinder. I've driven them both. They play their part very well in Ford's history. Just think of a 4-cylinder, but why make it a V? Just add a couple more cylinders on the end, you know what I'm saying? I think form factor is really one of the biggest drawbacks to an inline engine, and they love to make things compact and just throw the V6 in there. The VR6 is a weird one. I never knew because I wasn't really a Volkswagen guy, but the VR is like the shallowest and thinnest V you can be. It's like the opposite of a flat 6. They're all just smushed together. They don't have enough space to be in a line, but it's more of an inline than it is a V for real. A lot of different engine designs out there. Most of them, you know, have pistons. You got the rotary, but even that, there's so much variance. You've got number, you've got, you know, the layout or orientation, whatever you want to call it. You've even got radio engines. You guys know those from like planes and stuff? What do you call that? In circle instead of an inline? I like it. I'm going to coin that. Hopefully nobody said that yet. We're coming up to the end of this Reservorio Sprint in this Jag E-Type. This thing handles pretty great. No complaints here. Easy win. Was a little scared, to be honest, but the proof is in the pudding. There you go. Winner, winner. If you guys missed it today, check out the other video on the channel. I watched the Forza Horizon 6 demo from Developer Direct. You can check it on Xbox's YouTube channel. It was the first one up, which was so cool, but we got a lot of new stuff laid out in front of us about the game. It was definitely not a complete look at the game, but this is our first bit of insight into it, and man, it sounds awesome. Anyway, Chapter 4, Faster and Faster. Jaguar claimed the 1961 Jaguar E-Type could hit top speeds of 150 miles per hour. Being a Grand Tour, it is built for those long distances. So go put it through its paces by maintaining a speed of 100 miles per hour for 1 minute. Looking at the road in front of me, I believe, rather than go to the highway, I will be able to do this. So I wish I could kind of set the cruise. I think that'd be fun. But here we go. Ratcheting up to 100. And I'm going to kind of just take it as fast as I can. Now that one I can't get. I don't know if we can go 100 here. I'll try to keep it above. There's 111, 109. Oh, okay, we did it. So we just got to stay above a minute. Also, if you want to go a little slower, a little closer to 100, that will make time go slower. Faster? I don't know. But you'll be able to not hit so many turns before the minute is up. There's 110 and we're just cruising. We're definitely going to get this. Chapter 4 will be out of the way. We'll take a mini to the stadium for the daily. Take a picture of the Lotus. Maybe with Detective Tank, because that'll be 2 birds, 1 stone. Get the promo and get the photo challenge. We've got the treasure hunt. Oh, Lord. How has this not been a minute yet? There we go. Series 1 complete. Oh, my gosh. Just in time. All right. So like I said, mini to the stadium. Cars, change car. Why? No. Here. Down to mini. We're going to slam this thing out real quick. We're going to grab the first one here. This John Cooper works. We're not going to be able to find the treasure chest yet because I don't even know what the treasure hunt is. But we're going to fast travel here. We'll get it done real quick. This is a pretty cool little car. I'm sure it's supercharged. Let's see if we can get a picture of it jumping. Nope. No, no, no. I want to get a little jump. Whee! Look at that. Airborne. No new cars in shot, no Detective Tank, but Mini in a Maze complete. There you go. Now on to the treasure hunt. Past the Unlimited. The clue, capture a photo of this historic landmark off the road is where you need to go. So we just need to take a picture of Teotihuacan here. We're going to fast travel to the drag strip. Let's see if we can get a picture from over here. Will this count? No. Maybe we were too far away. So let's get a lot closer. This thing is pretty big. And we're sliding. And maybe now we'll take a shot at it. Okay, so let's just go grab that specific Toyota truck. Maybe that's what we need. Let's just take it from out here. We've got the Toyota and we've got the Pyramid. And guys, it's that simple. It's got to be this truck. And there it shows it to us in the stadium. Tell you what, we'll mark it. We'll fast travel to it. It's not going to put us right there, so it's fine. And we've got to go in here and find this chest, which is kind of fun. Looks like it's pretty close to us here. Oh, it's on the jump. Nice. So we've got to go over to the ramps that'll lead us to the jump. Let's go this way. I don't know what engine is in this, but it sounds crazy. Is it a V12? I do not know this like the back of my hand. And that goes to show. It's evidenced. There we go. We make our way in at the base. I had to go all the way around to find it, but... And there it is, guys. Right at the end of the ramp, all we have to do is go down through here and smash right through it. 300 Forza points past the Unlimited. And let's go to the shop again. 100,349 Forza points. I don't remember seeing that many before, but it will actually say it. I have 1 billion credits that I've earned, and when that comes up, there's only like 9 spots for digits, so it doesn't show that. But finally, today, we're going to hit up the photo challenge. Hashtag following tracks. Photograph the Detective Tank at Palacio Azul del Oceano. We get a So Cute emote reward. Palacio. Let's bring up player houses. No, it's not a house. It's the hotel. We've got to find Detective Tank, but I think I have an idea. One of these times, he was in a cheeky location. I can't remember if this was it or not. I believe it was the neon sign that I was looking for previously. That was hard, but let's see where it shows him. Okay, on a corner near the radio hill. Okay. So that's there. There he is. Okay. Easy. I knew it was near here. And bump da da da. Detective Tank. Okay. So we get our check mark. We get our so cute new emotes. Probably already had it, but there you go. Hashtag following tracks complete. Like I said, guys, let's go ahead and load that Lotus back up. Why didn't I do the promo when I was in it? It's fine. We're going to be seeing a lot of this car. The car I didn't have. Very cool. I should be able to complete my car collection. Guys, what in the world is going on? No new cars in shot. I must have already got promo of it and I don't even own it. Or didn't. Wow. I'm hitting danger signs. That's hilarious. Jason beat me. I gotta try this one again at some point. Yes, I guess. Indeed, one more thing. Is that my car still bouncing around out there? Car collection. So there's the, I don't know. Where's the Lotus, man? I have 892 of 899. I should get something for this, right? So there it is. I need a 2018 Exige Cup 430. Where is that? Let's go to the auto show. Let's see what's cracking. So what you can do is you can go to the auto show. You can hit Y. You can go to not owned. And there you go. Where do I get an Exige Cup 430? Man, that was the one I was chasing. I'm so confused now. Maybe there are more I don't have. This one was one that was not able to be gotten. How do I not have a Storado? Oh, because of Horizon Realms. Are those the ones from Horizon Realms? Let me check real quick the accolades. I believe there were some cars added for Horizon Realms here. And there's the Mammoth 1000 6x6 TRX. I have that. Here is the Lotus Exige Cup 430. And there is the Storado. So one of the things I want to do is complete as much of this as I can. Not the creative, but all this other stuff. Discovering collections. That's the final one here. Oh, I just need to buy 102 more cars. Very cool. Stuff like that. Accolades, achievements, whatever. Now that we have a date, May 19th for Forza Horizon 6, 4 days earlier, May 15th, if you purchase the extras, the VIP, whatever that stuff is. But very cool. Like I said, make sure you check out that video on the channel. We are at 11 points, which means tomorrow's trial win will put us over 20, and we will have the Volvo C30P, another one in our garage. Maybe since we did this, I'll show you guys that car, the one we modified. But maybe tomorrow we will test drive and modify the Lotus Esprit V8, this week's backstage pass winner, let's say. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys are awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Later.